So my parents worked at Acadia National Park at a lobster pound and grew up loving Maine. And they sent me to summer camp in Maine when I was 9 years old. And I got into hiking and canoeing and swimming and just learned to love Maine and the national parks. So when I got older and I was looking at colleges, I was trying to decide between one in Connecticut and one in Maine. And I ended up deciding on Maine, which made my parents very, very happy. And I've just been attached to the national parks and hiking in Maine for a very long time. And when I finished college, I wanted to try something different and go to a totally different area because I knew Maine so well. So I applied to a teaching program that sent me to teach on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation in South Dakota. So while I was there, I got to explore the Mount Rushmore area, the Black Hills area, and the Badlands National Park. I was living in an area where I had to drive through the Badlands to get to any of the bigger stores. So if I wanted to get a big grocery run or get clothing or anything, I had to drive through the Badlands. And I just remember, like, on hard days where I was still figuring out teaching and how it worked, being able to drive through the Badlands and just look at the landscape and going on hikes in the Black Hills, and just an amazing experience with the parks there. And now that I've finished that, my plan is to hike the Appalachian Trail and finish at Katahdin and be back in the parks in Maine. So I've had a lovely experience with parks throughout the state and specifically in Maine, in the national parks in Maine.